To compute the dividend, the only formula you need is this return formula. So you should add one extra column called the dividend. And in the first cell, you type in the equation that solves dividend, which is return minus capital gain divided by, remember, its previous month's closing price, and you'll get the dividend. So after you have the first one, you just copy it, select the next cell, and move down to the end. Press Shift on your keyboard and select the last one, so that everything in between will be selected, and right click, just paste it. So if you check the cell reference, it's correct for the last one, so most likely it will be correct for the ones in between as well. So for the 2012 data from Yahoo Finance, you don't actually need to calculate dividend because it's given on the website already. You just need to fill in 0 for the months when there are no dividend paid. And one thing you need to notice is that the order of the data is actually reversed. So it starts with the newest one and ends with the oldest one, which is in an opposite order from the crisp data. So the way to solve this problem is select the data and go to the Home tab and then choose Sort and Filter, Customer Sort, and then sort by whichever column the dates are on, and the order is from oldest to newest. So then the table will be reversed. Another thing you might notice is that the last date for the crisp is December 30th, which is the same as January the 3rd. So the last day of last year is the same as the first day for the first year. So what you should do is you ignore the first row completely and then just deal with the rest. So what you do is you need to copy the dividend. So this is equal to the dividend amount here. And you need to copy the closing price as well. So set it equal to this one. Remember, the closing price is this closing price here. It's not the adjusted closing. And you calculate capital gain by using our formula. So it's in bracket this month's price minus last month's price and divided by last month's price. So you would get a number here, and similarly you get return by doing return X or capital gain plus dividend. Remember, you need to divide it by last month's price. So after you have a formula like this, since this is 0, so these two are the same. And by the way, you also need to copy the dates here as well. So after you have one complete row, you just drag it until you hit the end. And know that this number, where there is dividend, is calculated correctly, so you know that what you have done is right. Alright.